There, how's your writing going? Here's today's show. I hope your writing's going well, and I hope this show is giving you heaps to work on, think about, use, test out. That's what it's all about. So everything I've learnt that I'm giving over to you in this show is, I have no claims of excellence, you know what I mean, or some sort of mastery or something. Everything I've learnt is from other people. It's from listening to music, studying music, reading books about it, going to courses about it, writing myself, working hard on music. So basically I work really hard and I write often, and you know, over the years and years and years of doing this, I've been able to accumulate a fair bit of information, especially on those 5 foundations I always speak about. So today, on the 5 foundations, today's show will be about lyrical storytelling, okay? I've got heaps to say on this subject because it's one of my favourite subjects, is lyric writing, and in particular storytelling through lyrics. Because I do believe that every song, no matter how simple it is a story of some sort. And stories, when told, have to have a particular form to them, like a way that the story is told, the pathway of the story from the beginning to the end. They have to have a particular way it's told for us humans to understand it. We respond to certain ways stories are told. It's just the way it is. We're climatized to it. You know, we've grown up with it. It's been passed down from generation to generation. Storytelling, the art of storytelling. So that's why I'm really fascinated with lyrics, you know, lyrical storytelling. So anyway, today I want to talk about, I learnt this particular, what I'm going to talk about is called the 4 grand stories. The 4 grand stories. And I learnt this from a fella called Robert McKee, and he's like a mentor to the best and greatest movie makers out there. So he's not a songwriter, he's a script writer, a storyteller, and he's just one of the leaders of the world in that field. Now I got his book, it's real thick, it's sort of like that thick, it's a big work. But I read the whole thing, took all the notes, condensed it all down, and then put it into songwriting. Put the whole thing into songwriting. And that's what one of the things I want to talk to you about today is the 4 grand stories, as he calls them. Okay, so the first grand story. So your songs are going to be based on one of these 4 things. Your lyrical story in your song, okay? Number 1, an optimistic point of view. An optimistic song, okay? Now, when you have an optimistic song, this is the rule, but you can break this rule, but here's the rules I'm telling you today. When you have an optimistic song, it starts negative. Your song, your story in your song starts negative and will end positive, okay? Optimistic songs start negative and end positive. Okay, here's the second grand story. Pessimistic song, so a negative song, you know, a negative point of view in this song, a negative type of pessimistic song, cynical song, not a funny song, a serious song, but cynical song, pessimistic song, negative song. This will start positive and end negative, okay? So it starts positive and ends negative. This is in the storytelling of the song, your lyrics. Okay, now the third one, this is interesting. A win by losing. Very powerful. Win by losing. So, I'm reading notes down here, hang on, but positive twist in a negative situation. So, win by losing, I'll just throw up an example off the top of my head. So, win by losing could be, I lose my job. That's pretty negative. That's the losing bit, but I win because now I'm on the pathway to finding what my true calling is in life. And the song, you know, I'm now open to find out what my real work here is to do. So there's a loss in there, but there's an overall win. So I win by losing in the song. Okay, it's kind of subtle storytelling, but extremely powerful because we all relate to that. because that's real life. Okay, and number 4, I'm going to have to do these again on another show because this is huge, these 4 grand stories. It's just huge. But here they are anyway for today. Number 4 is lose by winning. So an example off the top of my head of that would be, let's say I win big time at the casino, massive amount of money, but I lose my wife and kids in the process. So basically I'm a gambler. Let's say I'm a gambler in the story. I really neglect my kids and my wife. I use all the money, mortgage the house, but at the end of the day I do end up winning massively at the casino, and over years I end up a big time winner, but I've lost my kids and family. So that's a lose by winning. Okay, so they're the 4 grand stories. This really is bigger than I'm able to give over in this show. It's huge. So you write them down on a bit of paper after this show, and you look at your song as you're writing it, and you see which one it's fitting into, and then it can help mold a powerful song. Okay, this really helps. All right. Okay, well, today's Friday, so that's the last of this week's shows, and I'll be back on Monday. And I really wish you all the best. I give you every kind of come on, you can do it type of energy. And yeah, look, you're my brothers and sisters in songwriting. I just really wish you all the best. I can't wait for Monday. Take care, keep on writing, and see you then. Thanks for watching. Bye.